Okay, so we're working on the rear of the Lexus. Let's see, lower control arm. We're going to be replacing this bushing. And then the coil over here is coming out. We're replacing it with factory shocks. We got the sway bar and the bushing for that on the driver's side. And then if we follow this, we have the sway bar bushing for the passenger side, and oh, what do you know, broken ass bolts. And it looks like somebody tried to honky rig a worm clamp in such a way to secure this to that. It's no wonder that this rear suspension has so many problems. This is on top of the shock's already been removed, but there's no wonder we've had so many problems with this. Yeah, this is great fun. I've got this part disconnected. This part disconnected. We're gonna push this bushing out and replace it. Everything else feels pretty stiff, just not the sway bar that's supposed to be secured. I didn't want to break out the welder, but I don't know how else I'm gonna get those bolts out because they're in pretty bad shape. I'm gonna have to find a bracket for this thing. So stay tuned, I guess. So we just took the Lexus out for a test drive, and things are better. Now that everything's put back together and you know, we can drive it again, we have like a laundry list of things to deal with. So obviously there's the problem with the rear strut, no, the rear sway bar, bushing, bracket, and bushing. Also, the back passenger caliper seems to be leaking from somewhere I can't find. Probably the biggest things that we found that actually surprised us was that the front driver rim is bent, like it's got a flat part in it. And then the passenger rear rim, which is the one that we purchased most recently, is actually cracked on the inside. To like the part of the rim that faces the inside of the car. It's cracked, and that's why it goes flat every day. So we have both of those things to deal with. As far as I'm concerned, we need 4 new rims and 4 new tires. And it's also still, I think, either leaking coolant under the hood or it's burning coolant, and somehow I can smell it outside of the vehicle. I can't find any leaks. There's no evidence of leaks, but it smells like coolant outside, and I continually have to top it off. It's really hard to say if we want to keep this thing because of all of those repairs that would like need to really happen for it to be safe, not to mention the bodywork and cosmetic stuff. So this has been pretty disappointing. I don't know what happens next with this car.